Hey guys, and thanks for watching this week's Fire Friday. In today's episode, we're talking about respecting the network. And what I mean by that is, on social media, you've got lots of different social networks out there, but Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, those are some of the big ones. And they're all social media, yes, but they have a different, each one of them is kind of meant for a different thing. If they were all lined up exactly the same as to what their end use was supposed to be, I don't think you would have all those out there. You know, Twitter is different than Facebook, and Facebook is different than Instagram. Facebook actually owns Instagram, but they're different platforms with different goals. So, for instance, on Facebook, hashtags don't really mean anything, and all too often I see people out there littering their Facebook posts with hashtags that, it's not Twitter. It's not as topically based of a conversation. It's more where people go to keep up with their family and friends. Facebook's become bigger than that. It becomes such a larger than life network that it's very robust in things you can do with garage sales. You can even sell your own products on there. Like, it's very robust. But as a topic-based type of deal, that's where Twitter rules. Very quick communications. They put a limit on that amount of characters that can be in any one tweet. You can share things like GIFs and shorter videos and photos and such, but it's really meant to be kind of topically based, where people are talking on a certain topic, and those topics are kind of separated in the form of hashtags. That's really where the hashtag originated. The use of hashtags on Twitter is very vital because it helps give your post, your tweet, context. And so if you're posting about, like for us, when we share this video, we're gonna share it with a digital marketing hashtag, because that's kind of where we're at. We might use marketing hashtags. That's something. Small business advice. That would be another hashtag we would use when we were sharing this video. But again, we would keep that to Twitter. We wouldn't go and do that on Facebook. With LinkedIn, I see people disrespecting LinkedIn all the time. People just do not know how to actually a lot of people don't know how to truly use LinkedIn for what it is. It's a business to business, it was meant to be a business to business social network. In a world where you have Facebook and Twitter and Instagram, there's a lot of, people that are business owners, but they might also not be business owners, and they might not, be super high up in the company or whatever. With LinkedIn, it's a good way as a business owner to get in touch with other business owners or other higher ups at companies and network, and it's really meant to grow a business's network. So don't be posting pictures of your food on LinkedIn. Nobody really truly wants to see that. You might get a like or two, but it's really going to actually kill your credibility in the long run. Don't try to avoid talking about politics generally across all platforms. That's kind of a rule I've adopted for myself, but especially on LinkedIn. Try to keep it professional. Remember, you're there to grow your network for your business. So that is like, if you are a business to business type of business, that's a great outlet for you. So just respect the network. With Instagram, that's going to be photos, quick photos. They've got support to where now you can add up to, I think, 5 photos in any one given stream, and then you can also do like 1 minute long videos. Hashtags do mean something on Instagram, so definitely use your hashtags to help, again, topically sort out what your content is. Selfies, pictures of food, pictures of coffee, pictures of before and after photos, things of that nature. Instagram is obviously very photo heavy. It's here's a photo, let's caption it, or here's a short video, let's caption it. Whereas something like Facebook is meant to really tell the story behind everything. And Twitter will help you kind of separate it in topics and get people quickly, to see it based on your use of, if you use hashtags correctly. Instagram is just like, here's some of the pictures or moments, if you will. It's like captures of moments. That's really what Instagram is meant to do. It's just, taking that moment and helping you cement it in digital history, if you will. And then like Pinterest, that's just like a giant ideas board. You know, if you have a business that offers a product, that's a great way to advertise your product is on Pinterest. You know, taking pictures of your product, you know, and then just continuous use of it eventually will get you continuous posting on Pinterest of your products, talking about kind of the same thing will eventually get you to rank under those topics. And see, Pinterest is great because if people are searching for topics that relate to your products, eventually your products are going to start showing up. They're going to pin it to their boards, idea boards, whatever. So a lot of people think Pinterest is just for like how to create like recipe ideas or how to do this cool calligraphy project or whatever. But it can work for you as a business owner, and the fact that you can get people to remember like your product. Let's say if you're in the wedding industry and you have something related that you think brides might be interested in for their wedding, posting about that continuously, and then when they're creating a wedding board, if your stuff shows up and they see it, they might pin it to their board where they otherwise might not have known about your product if you weren't on Pinterest. And so that's a great network to be on. It can also work if you have a service. You could take, like if you did like concrete work, or if you know, if your business was installing swimming pools, you could take pictures of the after photos of this great decorative concrete you've done, or the installation of a swimming pool, or whatever the case may be. It's very photo heavy, obviously, that's what it is. And then just brief descriptions, but it's just to get your products and services out there so people get ideas. You know, that's what it's all about. It's just like a giant ideas board where people can categorize their thoughts, and they get this, and they like the look of this, and then they like the look of this, and they create it and they add it to their dream board or their wedding board or whatever. So anyway, if you take nothing else away from this, take away that you have to respect the network. Use it for what it is, because they're all slightly different from each other. While some might seem like they're very close, and there are some out there that are very close to each other, they all are slightly different in what their intent is behind them. And so as business owners and marketers, we have to focus on the strengths and weaknesses of each and respect those for what they are. And in the long run, it's going to help us with our brand credibility, and it's going to help us just be more effective on those networks in the long run. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, please do subscribe to us, give it a like on YouTube, comment below on our blog post if you're reading it on our blog. Start a conversation with us below.